Hello, welcome. This video is about all of the decorations that I bought from Hobby Lobby. Now, what you see right now is some fake grass, and I am going to be placing that on top of my kitchen windowsill. So, I started off by using an X-Acto knife, trying to cut it. So, as you can see, did not work. Kind of just got fed up and started using scissors. So I'm cutting it with that. Now, first things first, I am not a creative person at all. So the fact that I am doing this is me stepping out of my normal area and trying to be creative. So with this grass, you could see it fit perfectly. I am going to be placing these little eggs on top of it. I should have used a hot glue gun. I didn't. I ended up using Gorilla Glue because that's just what I had around my house. And the Gorilla Glue was so old that it wasn't glue anymore. It basically stuck together. Now, these little bunnies that you see, I had gotten those from Walmart earlier this month. I had already had them there, so I decided that I'm going to utilize them, and I only used one, but I ended up gluing it on the grass too. And you could see that I laid out the eggs. I laid them out by color and size just to make sure it all matched. Now, again, not a creative person, but I am so happy with this turnout. It came out really well. So now we're going to get into what else I bought from Hobby Lobby. Now this tiered tray that you see, I've had that already. So a lot of the decorations that I bought isn't related to the tiered tray, so I could place it on there. Oh my goodness. I am so into the gnomes. I love them. Like, my admiration for gnomes is probably unhealthy, but I think they're so adorable. Please tell me I am not the only one that thinks that. Like, everything that my Valentine's Day decoration, gnomes. I have like 7 gnomes, but I love it. And I love Easter. I love pastel colors. So when I do my decorations or when I do my tiered tray, anything that I do, now this is just me. Everybody is different. So me personally, I don't like to overdo my decorations. I like it to be very subtle, very warming to the eyes, and not like bam, I like it to all blend, and I like it to be balanced, and I think that's like the only way I can put it. But a lot of the decorations that I got, as you can see, they're all very neutral. They all go together because that's what I want. I want a balanced decoration. So I love the fire trucks too. Probably not as much as I love the gnomes, but the fire trucks I love. So I went ahead and I placed some grass that was already cut from the pieces before, into the back of the truck. Fit perfectly. Didn't have to mess with it. Had an idea going, but then I ended up placing the back of the truck with eggs, so you can't even see the grass. But since I made it known, you know there's grass, I know there's grass, so we're okay. I didn't glue the eggs in the back of the truck, and the reason why is because if I ever decide to use this truck for like next year on Valentine's Day, I could still use it. It's perfectly good. I did glue the eggs from the beginning onto the grass, and that's because I'm probably never going to use that grass. Most likely not. So when I put all of these decorations away into a bin, I can have it when I need it next year. I can have it already ready. So that's mainly why I did that. But I ended up filling this ceramic basket up with some more eggs that I had bought and a lot of these decorations. Like, as you can see, they're adorable. They're very great. This gumball machine that I bought, ended up grabbing the gumballs that I had left over from Valentine's Day. Because I also had a gumball machine, some pink and white ones, and just placed them in there. It was hot pink, but I feel like the white kind of just, like I said, balanced it out. And there I am. I'm placing all of the decorations on there. And honestly, when I go shopping, like in this case, I went shopping. I usually like to go closer to the holiday. And the reason why is because, like, at Hobby Lobby, everything right now was 40% off. So I got a lot of things for a really good price. And there is a lot of stuff that's left over from, like, for the holiday. So I was really glad with this turnout. Came out very well. And you could just see that I'm just moving things around. Now, Hobby Lobby isn't the only place where I get decorations. I get decorations anywhere, honestly. I would get them at Target's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, sometimes the Dollar Tree. It just really depends. So when I'm shopping, I'll go into the seasonal section and I could see what there is and just go from there. I know this last Valentine's Day, I ended up getting a lot of my decorations from Target. And a lot of it was from like, like as soon as you walk into Target, there's that section. It's basically like $1, $3, $5. A lot of my decorations I get from there. And it kind of just all comes together. So for these little decorations, I love them. But for these, because they were so small and so thin, you can see that I was trying very hard to figure out a great spot for them, and I just couldn't find anything. So I ended up using some more of the grass that I had, and I ended up cutting a piece off and kind of just using the decorations that I had, were like a chick and some eggs, a bunny and some carrots. Ended up using the Gorilla Glue again. This time I'm not using a fork. I ended up giving up with that fork and using a silicone stick that I had. And there I am placing all of them. Came out really well. Again, for someone who's not creative, great. And going back to the tiered tray, I think if you're ever looking for something to decorate, a tiered tray is the way to go. Just because it says a lot from little decorations. I vouch for them. But as you can see, I'm using those little decorations to fill up any spots that I can in my tray. And it looks really good. So this other sign that I had, I bought that one at Walmart with the bunnies that I had, and also the bunnies that you're going to see towards the end of the video. Really didn't like the way that it looked right here. Also had this sign that I bought from Hobby Lobby. My kitchen space is very small, so I kind of had to figure out and move things around to kind of see what could fit where. So at this time, my Google Home was getting in my way. I have a wax warmer. It felt, you could see, it felt very cluttered. And remember, for me, balance. Love the balance. And so if it looks cluttered, I feel cluttered. So I'm just like trying to make things work. So I ended up moving my Google Home out of the way, putting it on the other side of my kitchen where it originally was. And I'm moving this little decoration around, but I can't seem to find a spot for it. So I ended up just rearranging everything. And really like the way this came out. So, but in this next one, you're going to see that I ended up trying to put the gumball machine, and it didn't look good. Didn't look good. So ended up taking it out. And in this next kind of section of the video, you're going to see a closer look of my tiered tray. Ended up putting the rolling pin right in front of it that said Happy Easter. And it, again, really good turnout. Really good. Very balanced and neutral. Not overwhelming. Just very, very sweet. My gnomes, of course. And then next you're going to see my centerpiece. Ended up putting the gumball machine in the basket, the bowl. There's the sign on my fireplace, another banner. And I love using that garland. It's from Christmas, but I love it. These are the other bunnies that I was talking about that I bought from Walmart. Ended up putting the little decoration right there. This banner I bought from Walmart. It's more of a paper mache, but there you have it. That was my video of everything that I bought at Hobby Lobby. Now, if you liked it, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. I will be doing more videos like this. Just random videos. But I hope you enjoyed it. And let me know if you love gnomes too, or if I'm the only one that loves them. But thanks again for watching.